Okay, I want to now show you how I have the Blackboard set up for this particular course. If you're not logged into Blackboard, please do so now. You can pause this video until you get logged in. Once you're logged into Blackboard, somewhere on your screen you should see an area for the courses that you're enrolled in. And you're going to want to pick for this one Introduction to Process Control, WA, which is the section number, FA18, which is Fall 18, and click on that link. Yours may be in a different location on the screen, but either way, that's the link you want to get. So you click on that link, and it brings you into the course home. So you should see the welcome sign for Introduction to Process Control. The main navigation for this course is over here on the left-hand edge, which gives you all the menu shortcuts and navigation tools. Now, if you don't see this particular navigation menu, if you see this as I'm moving my mouse, you see this bar coming in and out. If you click on that bar, it collapses the left-hand menu. So if you come in and it's not there, all you have to do is move your mouse over, click on it, and it will bring the menu out. So again, you are in the course home. One of the first things you'll want to do is review the course syllabus. And you can get the course syllabus by clicking on the syllabus menu item. And you should go into the concourse for instructors and students. And the syllabus should display in this window, and you can scroll through the syllabus. Make sure you go through this syllabus, read this syllabus, because it has a lot of information about this particular course and about the college, but it also shows you my instructional grading plan. So it tells you how much each item or each assignment type is worth. It'll also show you my grading scale for number to letter. And it shows you the 2 textbooks that we'll be using for this course. You'll want to make sure you have the right textbook. And notice I have the textbooks identified as T1 and T2. And I have that labeled so that this text, which is Process Control, a primer for the non-specialist and the newcomer, is T1. And Fundamentals of Process Control Theory is T2. Continue scrolling down through, and here you will have a week-by-week schedule of what we should be doing. Now, I tend to hold to this syllabus for my online classes. I also have the final exam already listed on here. It'll be sometime between December the 10th through December the 15th. I will post the exact date or dates toward the end of the semester. So make sure you review this syllabus. The next thing you'll want to do is click on Begin Here. When you go to Begin Here, you'll see a whole lot of items in here. You'll also be able to get a link to the syllabus from this area. It tells you what you're going to find in this area. Here's another link to the syllabus. This is a folder which goes through and shows you how this course will work. Please review that. It tells you what's expected from your instructor. It tells you what student expectations are. There is an area here for some of the technology requirements. And one of the important areas that you need to be concerned about is down here in this folder called BioSig Enrollment. I'll come back to this shortly. There's an NCC calendar. Software, Microsoft 365. If you are new to Northampton, or even if you're not new and didn't know this, as a student of Northampton Community College, you have access to a free version of Microsoft Office. It includes Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and several other apps in there. It is the 365 version. It is downloadable and installable for both PC and Mac. And you can install it on up to 5 different devices, free of charge. There is also, later on in the course, you're going to have to do a course evaluation. You'll see some NCC academic policies. There's an area that tells you how to take quizzes and tests online if you have never done that. And in our first week, I have a pre-test that you will take that's not part of your grade. I might give you some points for completing it, but what it does is it gives you practice doing an online test. There's some assignment verifications. So go through this stuff, and it also talks to you about browser requirements. And again, it references the 2 textbooks that we are using in this course. So let's come back up to the top here because I want to show you BioSig enrollment. Take note the difference in these 2 folders. Safeassign is an area where if you're going to be submitting any papers, I can check them for plagiarism. And notice this is just a folder. This folder has a little link on it. That's because this will link to another part of the course. BioSig ID enrollment is going to be required for this course. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's something that Northampton insists upon. And that's okay. It's for your protection also. You will need to set up a BioSig ID. To do that, you click on this folder and it'll take you into this area. You're actually, if you look over here in the menu, it says BioSig ID enrollment. This is actually the area of Blackboard that you're in right now. And it'll take you step by step through how to create a BioSig signature. You will need that signature in order to take the quizzes and the exams in this course. What I can recommend to you is that if you're creating a new signature, try to use straight lines and block letters and characters. BioSig works with curves like circles and O's and S's. However, I hear that they are a lot more difficult to reproduce. Also, very important, if you already have a BioSig ID from another course, you do not have to recreate that. You can use that ID for this course also. So please make sure you do this as one of your first steps and try to get it done before classes start, or at least right early on in the week of the first week of class. So okay, in the next video, I'm going to show you the main components that you'll be using in Blackboard. One of them is the learning content, the discussions, term definitions, and this shortcuts area. So view the next video to continue this little introduction.